Hello everyone, I'm Sherry and you're watching Lessons Learned. Hello, welcome to Finish It Friday. Got some things to show you that I finished, some things I haven't finished, but we're going to talk about projects today. Works in progress and unfinished projects. I was going to say unidentified flying objects. That's not what UFO is. I've got a whole video on that, right? Okay, so here's something I kind of finished. This is if you look on the wall here, this is a cave facet block of the month that I did probably 3 years ago. I got my backing hanging over there, right here. That's ready to go. I got my binding ready to go. And why am I saying to go? Because this project is going to the long armor. That is about an 80 by 80 quilt. I remember it well, of course, because of all those gorgeous, beautiful, bright, vibrant colors, but look at all those teeny tiny squares every other block. I don't remember that much. I know I did like long strips of 2 fabrics and then cut them into that configuration and then sewed them together. The easy way to make blocks like that, I guess, but a lot of work. Gotta get it stitched up, quilted up, so that's what's going out next week. I've got an appointment on Thursday with her to figure out a quilt design for quilting on the long arm. So I feel good about that, just getting that started to get on the way out the door. Okay, so what else? Our 2022 March block of the day, block A day. I got one block done. There's a video on that. Now let me tell you what I did. I squared up this block to 12 by 15 like it says. But I looked down in the instructions and it says, y'all be careful about this if you're doing this with me. It says the finished size 12 by 15 is what it is in the quilt top. So don't square up your blocks. That means that that block right there is a 1/2 inch too small now. So either I got to do them all that way or I got to redo that one. So bummer. But I tell you what I did do to help myself out. Because if you watch that video, you know I struggled with cutting all those string beans one at a time. I went ahead and let's see if I can get that to show up. I made some strips. I made some piles of strips of my colors that I'm going to use. Different sizes. There's different sizes on each one of those piles there. So I can grab the size that I need from those piles. And that's just a preliminary stack. I'll have to cut more. So I got that done. And what else? Oh, let's talk about, so we'll call that cake facet. That was definitely a UFO. Because I had it in a plastic container for how many years. So I feel good about that. Now, something else I started a few years ago. Another UFO. This, I'm just going to show you. There's several patterns that go together. And they're months of the year. See how that says March and April, May and June, July and August, September, October, November, December. Okay? Cute little blocks. Just random blocks. You quilt them up and everything. But I had started that and I did January. And back then I was really working on my technique. And those squares And those triangles all matching up like they're supposed to. I did a pretty daggone good job. I need to get back to this level of quilting. I really do. Here's February. I did February. Cute little scrappy block. So, I have big plans to get a March one done, which is this one right here. And I have these fabrics that I had already picked these fabrics out for this and just laid it aside 3 years ago. COVID messed with us all, didn't it? I started making masks and selling them. I probably made 1,000 masks. And I got so burnt out on sewing that I didn't do nothing for a long time. So anyway, that's what's going to be March. I think it's cute. I don't know what this line of fabric is. I don't know if it has a name on it. It doesn't matter. But it's like little red and white with flowers, green, red, and aqua, and cream with flowers. This is a little strawberry with light green background, and another light green and pink flower. So I think that'll be good. I think that's what I needed, was 4 different fabrics. Now I went online to try to find this pattern in case you all wanted to do these. It's from a company called This and That, and they do have a website called thisandthatpatterns.com. They no longer have this, but they do have new ones that come in single months. So you can get those. But I can't share this because it's written all over it that I can't reproduce it. But if you want something similar, go to that website, This and That Quilting. No. thisandthatpatterns.com. They have a bunch of cute patterns and they're small. They have a lot of little table runners, table toppers, little fun projects that don't take long. So I only need to get that one block done, completed, and quilted in March. I think I can do that. Okay, so that's a UFO that's going to get done. Hopefully by next Friday. Maybe next Friday I'll have some real done stuff that I can say is really done. So that's all I have for today. I hope you guys got something done this week too. If you did, send me a picture of it to the lessonslearnt2021@gmail.com, and I'll put it out there on the Monday morning quilt chat. So I feel pretty good for having lost 2 days this week. Monday and Tuesday we were traveling back here from Florida, so I didn't do anything those days. So Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I got some stuff done. But I tell you what, after I did that So Yeah haul, this room was a disaster. So I had to do some cleaning on it and get things straightened up, put away, and hooked back up, and all that. So anyway, I hope you got something finished, and if not, we'll talk about it again on Monday and get set up for success next week. So have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.